Hey guys, Dijon here from Trend Watchers, and today I'm going to show you guys how to start and grow a small YouTube channel and take it from 0 to 100,000 subscribers in under a year. And really what I'm going to be covering in this video is, I'm going to go exactly, like what are trends. That's the main thing we like to focus on here at Trend Watchers. I'm going to explain that briefly. Then after that, I'm going to show you guys some examples of people using trends to grow their brands on YouTube. And then after that, we're going to go over why do big YouTube channels fail. And then after that, I'm going to show you guys how we can take these big YouTube channels, and kind of find their weak point, and how can we use that weak point to ethically steal their viewers and subscribers by using these trends. So I'm going to show you guys a lot of information in this video that no one else really goes into. So please make sure you watch this video all the way through, because I'm just going to absolutely blow your mind away. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. And just to clear up a few things, this isn't like for one certain niche. This works for like any niche. You can be like beauty, gaming, vlogs, pranks, education, fitness, food, ASMR, every niche you could think of. This tactic, it works for just about any niche you can think of. So just wanted to clear it up right before I get into the video. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. And I like to call this the David and Goliath effect. So let's answer our first question of what is exactly trends. So I'm going to go ahead and just read a quick Google a dictionary definition, and it says we're going to go right here in definition 2. It's basically of a topic be the subject of many posts on social media website within a short period of time. So really what a trend is, it's basically a topic that's hot for a short period of time. And the reason why I really like these trends is because they're able to provide your channel with a lot of quick traffic. And this quick traffic is very powerful because it can really expose your channel to a lot of people, and these people can turn into subscribers. And just to kind of show you how like this whole cycle works, I got a graph called the trend life cycle chart right here. And as you can see, there's 5 different parts to it. You got your innovators, early adopters, early majority, late majority, and then your laggards. And really with trends, you want to enter in like around here as close as you can to innovator stage or early adopter stage. That's usually the best place to enter in because there's little competition, so your video is able to rank up a lot higher. And then when as some time goes by and that trend starts to blow up, your video is already going to be on the front page for that trend. And because you're on the front page, you're going to get all the traffic, obviously. So that's really why I love using trends. It's just an amazing way to bring free traffic to your channel, and it works so well. And just to kind of show you guys an example off of one of my test channels, I have multiple test channels where I test out different trends, different niches. This is one where I have in the gaming niche right here. I tested that with Fortnite, and I'm sorry if the screenshot's a bit blurry. I think I was expanding it out a little bit, but as you can see right here, this video here got a total of 1.8 million views. And I actually posted this video back. So on this screenshot here on the right, I actually looked up the term Fortnite on Google Trends, and when I posted this video, it was like right about like when Fortnite was like at this interest level right here. So as you can see already, I kind of posted that video around the early adopter stage where there was some competition, but it wasn't a lot. It was still relatively easy to rank up high for that keyword. So I posted the video, and then as time went by, as you can see here in my first 66 days, not sure if you can see that, but as you can see, I got 300,000 views within those first 66 days. And then when this thing blew up in the summertime of 2018, I believe, I got 1.8 million views, just under 4,000 subscribers, and like under 10 million watch time, which is a dream for some people right there. So that's one example. That's that's one of my personal examples of how I use trends to really really get some easy views and subscribers. And I'm gonna actually show you guys a few more examples of popular YouTubers that use this same exact method. Now just a heads up for the rest of this video, I'm really going to use a lot of people from the gaming niche, because the gaming niche, they've had a lot of examples. Well, the gaming niche, it evolves really quickly, so there's a lot of great examples to learn from. So just keep in mind that you can still apply these same tactics within your own niche. But within the gaming niche, there was this one guy, his name was Markiplier. You may have heard of him, you may have not. He has like 20 million, he has over 20 million subscribers on his channel. He's pretty big, but When he grew on YouTube, he actually caught on a trend extremely early, and this trend was actually Five Nights at Freddy's. And as you can see here, I got a screenshot of his most popular videos on YouTube. And as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, about 6 out of 10 videos out of his most popular videos, they are from that first trend he caught, which was Five Nights at Freddy's, which, as you can see, it was like 3 years ago. And as you can see, this video here got 71 million views, 61 million views here, 39 million views, 30 million views, 30 million, 32 million. Right off the bat, he got 250 million views just by hopping on that trend early. And this guy was really smart. He actually, he took a lot of advantage of this life cycle chart right here. Back when that trend was extremely when it was really easy to rank for that Five Nights at Freddy's trend. What he did was he conquered basically the entire front page. I remember when that trend went viral. I was looking up some of these videos, and he owned the front page. And I mean, everyone was talking about this game. And when he wanted to go watch it on YouTube, he was the only person up there. I mean, look at this: the 71 million views, 61 million views. That's not an accident. And when they went and watched this video, they were able to watch it. They were able to connect with his personality. And now, because they're able to connect with his personality, he's able to turn these like 71 million viewers, he's able to turn a portion of them into subscribers. And I look at him today, he has 22 million subscribers. This does not happen by accident, he followed the formula, which was this right here. He got in early, and when it blew up, he took a massive profit. And as you can see, that massive profit paid off big time. He got like 22 million views from that right there. So that's really how powerful trends are. And you could do the same thing in your niche. I'm going to show you guys another example of someone in the gaming community. His name was Sky Did Minecraft. You may have heard of him, you may have not. But as you can see, he clearly caught the Minecraft trend. He caught it around here in the early adopter stage. He wasn't the first person, but as it was building momentum, he kind of caught the wave, and he did it well, obviously. As you can see here, I got another screenshot of the most popular videos on this channel as well. And as you can see, he got 81 million views, 18 million, 12 million, 11, and that's kind of blocked right there. 10 million, 9.8 million. As you can see, he was able to get a lot of traffic from Reddit, catching this trend extremely early. And because these people were able to find his content and watch it, they were able to connect with him on a personal level. And because of that, he got this 11.5 million subscribers. They didn't subscribe to him by accident. He was able to get himself seen out there by using that trend, and because of that, boom, he got 11.5 million subscribers. Now let's look at his channel today. This was him back in the day. Let's look at him today. So as you can see, he changed his name to Sky Does Everything. He lost 100,000 subscribers, and as you can see, like on his recent videos, he's just doing awful. I mean, we got like 17,000 views here, 19,000, just under 250,000, 18,000, 29,000, 10,000. Imagine that. Like a channel with over 11 million subscribers is only getting 10,000 views like for a video upload. Just imagine that. Think about that for a second. Isn't that crazy? I mean, how does this happen? I mean, how does someone that was like a few years ago, if you wanted to post a Minecraft video, you stood no chance, because this person, he just dominated the first page results for this keyword, Minecraft. How does someone go from a high position like this all the way to almost rock bottom? I mean, how does this happen, guys? Why do big channels fail? And the best way to answer that question, we actually developed a concept here at Trend Watchers, and we call, and really the solution to this is trend surfing. Now you're probably confused. You're like, huh? What's trend surfing? So I guess the best way to explain it is with this picture right here. So we got a guy right here. He's surfing. Let's call him Bill. Let's say Bill lives in Hawaii. He loves to surf. Let's say Bill got up. It's like 10 a.m. He wants to go surfing, so he grabs his surfboard. He runs out into the beach because he lives on the beachfront, and he hops in the water. He starts riding a wave until eventually it gets big like this. And once it gets big, he stands on the board. He starts riding it. Has a great time. The wave crashes, and then eventually, it's kind of all over. So So since the wave is gone, is Bill gonna sit there on his board and is he gonna, I guess, is he gonna sit there and wait for that original wave he rode first to kind of reappear in its same form back, like down to the molecule? I mean, like the same exact wave. No, because because I mean that's obviously never gonna happen. I mean, once that wave comes, it's gonna go, and you're probably never gonna see that exact wave again. So what Bill's gonna do, instead of waiting forever for that wave to come back, he's gonna run back out into the ocean, and he's gonna catch another wave and do the same thing over and over again. And it's the same way with trends on YouTube. Let's kind of imagine this as a wave. It kind of has like that waveform. It starts small, goes up high, and it comes down right here. What you want to do is you want to catch the wave, you want to ride it, you want to have fun with it, obviously. You shouldn't make YouTube like a job. You gotta love it, obviously. And then you're gonna ride the wave, and then once the wave is gone, you don't want to just sit there on your board and hope for this wave to like revive this exact wave to revive itself. What you actually want to do is you want to kind of like, I guess, like stack this chart on top of each other so it looks something like this right here. So so this is really what trend surfing is. It's really, you're riding this wave, right? You're riding one trend on YouTube. You're getting it early, it blows up, you're getting a lot of views and subscribers. And the second it starts dying off, what you're gonna do is instead of riding that wave all the way down to the ground, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go and find the next emerging trend, right? You're gonna hop on that and you're gonna repeat the cycle over and over again. And what you really don't want to do is you don't want to ride it all the way down, because once you go all the way down, you're gonna have a hard time getting back up. And that's really the problem, with that Sky Does Minecraft example. That's really the problem that he had with his channel, and that's the reason why he went from the top person within this niche to like almost nothing in just a short amount of time. And this doesn't only apply for the gaming niche; it applies for like every single niche out there. You can see if you really do research within like the top your competitors within your niche within the past few years, you're definitely going to see this. And you need to understand that traffic, it does not disappear, it flows like water. So his 11.5 almost 11.6 million subscribers, when they saw that he wasn't keeping up with the trends, I mean, obviously, they wanted to watch videos containing these trends, right? And then if they weren't getting it from him, they got to go somewhere else to get it. So they went to his competitors, which were DanTDM, Ninja, you probably heard of him. And my first example, Markiplier. These 11.5 million subscribers, they migrated over to these channels right here. And what you want to do is you want to position your channel in kind of this situation, so that when one of your big competitors, when they're slacking, their viewers have no choice but to come over to your channel. And that's when they kind of give your content kind of like they give you a chance, of a first impression, and that's really your turn to shine. And just to kind of explain in other words, I got a picture up here of like a couple. I'm not sure if they're married, boyfriend, girlfriend, doesn't matter. But let's say partner one, partner two, right? The relationship looks something like this. Partner one gives partner two attention, and partner two gives partner one attention. And because they're both giving each other attention, they're getting satisfaction. So therefore, this equation graph, it's balanced, whatever you want to call it. Now, what happens when I guess like what happens if partner two is giving partner one attention, but partner one doesn't want to give partner two attention? Partner two is eventually going to get tired of this, right? So he's going to go over to a third party to get that same satisfaction, because partner one, I guess like this, depending on what you define the satisfaction as, these partner one, partner two, they can't live without this right here. So if you can't get it from partner one, I'm going to go over to the third party to get the satisfaction. Same thing with partner one getting attention from partner two. If this isn't happening right here, partner one's going to go and find a third party to get the satisfaction from, therefore making this equation balanced. We're just going to call it an equation, because why not? And this is this is what this relationship kind of looks like on YouTube. You got the viewers, the top channels within your niche. your channel, the videos people want, and then views, and views obviously equal money. So this is how it should naturally look. Like right now, you know, you're gonna have the viewers. They should be going to the top channels within your niche. And the reason why they go to the top channels within your niche is because the top channels within your niche, they provide these people with the trendy videos they want to watch, content they want to watch, right? And because they're providing people with the content they want to watch, they're getting views from those videos, and the views equals money, obviously. Now really what you want to do is you want to wait for the top channels within your niche to kind of slip up, so that this relationship right here isn't true, kind of forcing these viewers here to come over to your channel, kind of like this right here. So what you want to do is, you want to wait for the top channels within your niche to stop providing people with the trendy videos they want. And the viewers are going to go to the top channels within your niche, and they really want to. I mean, these people here, they really love the top channels within your niche. But if they're not providing people with the videos they want, they might stick around for a little bit. Everyone got their own little time period, but eventually they're going to go over to someone else who is keeping up with the trends. And this is where you want to position your channel. You want to position your channel right here. And hopefully you're applying the things we're teaching you here at Trend Watchers, and you're keeping up with the trends, so that when the scenario does happen, and when people do come over to your channel like this right here, you're able to leave a good impression right here by providing them with the videos they want, satisfying this relationship right here. And now, because you're giving the viewers the videos they want, now you're going to start getting the views, and these views are going to equal to money. And really, this is really what you want to aim for. Success on YouTube really comes down to this. And the crazy thing is, no one else talks about this here. They keep talking about, you need to do this, you need to do that, all the small stuff, but no one really gets to the point. And it really, success on YouTube, it really does come down to this. And I want you guys to screenshot this next slide right here. And excuse that right there. Right before I hit record in this video, I realized that I was missing this word right there, so I just photoshopped it in a super tacky way, so just try to ignore it. But really, the key to succeeding on YouTube, it is positioning yourself as a third party between your competitors and your ideal viewers, so that when your competitors stop satisfying their viewers, they are forced to come to you. I want you to read this, like every night before you go to bed and before you get up in the morning, because like if you can memorize this right here, this is I guess like it's gonna go a really long way, especially when you start applying it. Specifically, like when you start making a strategy to really position yourself between, I guess, like as a third party, like this is just absolutely powerful. You guys have no idea how powerful it is. And when you look at like these small channels that go from nothing to something overnight, they actually follow this formula like unconsciously. So you really want to make sure you're following it and applying it to your channel. And actually, I discovered this back in August 2016. In the first week I implemented this right here. When I discovered it, when I implemented it, these are the results I got right here. As you can see here, like August 2016 right there. Woo, great times. But as you can see, I got like 1.5 million views. My first month of like I guess really going viral on YouTube. I made over $6,000 that month. My view time was great. Watch time was fantastic. I know a lot of people will love to have this watch time so that you could be monetized. It was just absolutely amazing. Like the second when I really started making my content to where I was keeping up with trends like my competitors weren't keeping up with, I was really able to see the results. And you could do the same thing as well within your own niche. Now, just to clarify some things, this is I don't want to say impossible, but it is really hard to do with mainstream trends and topics. What do I mean by this? For example, let's say makeup, right? If you type makeup into the search engine, obviously you're gonna have a hard time, because all the big channels, they've completely conquered this keyword right here. So you don't want to do with these type of trends. What you actually want to do is you want to predict future industry trends, and then you want to conquer every single keyword for it before it blows up. And to kind of give you an example of this, not sure if you remember, like back in like 2014, 15, 16, some 17. There was a lot of like, I guess, like satisfying videos. It's kind of hard to explain, but there was a lot of satisfying videos. And then recently, within the past like 2 to 3 years, we've been seeing ASMR just come out of nowhere. So this is really one example of like a future industry trend. Another one, gaming industry, of course. Minecraft, it was a big game back in 2013, 14, 15, some in 16, and then eventually Fortnite and Roblox came out. You guys probably heard of that right there. And, these are the big gaming trends back in the day. And obviously back in that example I showed you guys earlier, because that Sky does Minecraft, he was too focused on Minecraft. His competitors were able to steal his audience by just keeping up with the Fortnite and Roblox trends within the gaming community. So that's another example right there. Another example is like Vine Musically. You guys remember Vine Musically? It was super hot back in the day, and then now we kind of have TikTok taking off right now. So that's really what I mean by like future industry trends right there. So what you want to do is you want to identify your niche, and then you kind of want to like start identifying future industry trends, and then start conquering every keyword for it, so that when that transition happens, you're going to have a massive competitive edge over your competitors. And let's say if any of the big channels in your niche, they're slacking, right? You're just absolutely going to dominate. I mean, this is really powerful. You're really going to be implementing this chart right here to the maximum potential, and really by you doing this right here, I mean, you're going to start to see like results, like just random results like these, like random 1.8 million views, and I mean, really, by really doing that, you can really grow your views and subscribers up really quickly, in under a year frame. It took me about maybe 2 to 3 months, for some of my first test channels right there. But this concept is extremely powerful. Now, when you look at the top, I guess, like 8 richest people in the world, you're gonna notice that, like, I guess if you go and read like their upbringing story, you're gonna notice that they all kind of caught on the trend extremely early within their industry. And not only that, but they were consistently using our trend surfing method. As like I guess like, for example, like we got like Jeff Bezos right here, right? He caught the internet trend, right? And then from the internet trend, he went over to the e-commerce, and then the e-commerce, he was hopping from trend to trend. He was always innovating. And when you look at their competitors, the people they were competing against, their competitors would hang on. They would kind of hang on one cycle for too long, and then by the time they realized it was too late, Jeff Bezos or Bill Gates, he was already up here profiting off of the next trend. Same thing with Warren Buffett right here. Warren Buffett, does he invest in like, I guess like back when he got started, did he invest in just one stock and I guess like hold on it forever? No, he kept on catching new stock, I guess like new stock trends over and over again, and he still does that to this day. And that's just really to show you how powerful the skill is if you can really master it on a small scale such as YouTube, so that let's say later on in life when you want to start something like a big project or something, right, you'll really know how to use trends, take advantage of them, so that you're really able to make your product or service really stand out by using these trends. So yeah, because of this, I actually founded a company called Trend Watchers, and what we actually do at Trend Watchers is we actually notify YouTube creators about upcoming trends within their niche, and we show them how to really profit off of these trends very few people are taking action on, so that you're really able to get a lot of viewers and subscribers from these trends, when they do blow up within the near future, which could be weeks, months, sometimes not even at all. But it's always worth taking a shot at these trends, and really the results we strive to get here at Trend Watchers are the same results I got, my first month of really applying these to my channel. Now I can't guarantee you these type of results right here, but like from the students within my group, the people that really put in the work of like putting in the effort of like using these trends within their own videos and being persistent about this, they've gotten like better results than what I've gotten right here. So it is definitely possible, and The cool thing I like about using trends is that it's faster. It's so much faster than going the traditional route of like trying to grow passively for like 3 to 5 years. I don't know how people do that at all. Where they like sit on YouTube for like 3 years and only have like 1,000 subscribers. I got like 5 times that in like a month span, my first month of applying trends. So this method here, it's really faster. And the crazy thing is, like this our service here, it's only just almost a Netflix subscription, like every single month, $9.97 a month, which is absolutely cheap. We're actually gonna raise this price, definitely in the upcoming future, probably up to like 29, 30 bucks a month. So definitely do get in while prices are still cheap. We're still kind of like in the beta, still figuring everything out as far as like a platform, getting that all established. So because of that, we just got the price low for now. So please do get in, because like the stuff we're going to teach you guys here in Trend Watchers, it's going to be absolutely amazing. And in Trend Watchers, I'm not only going to give you guys trends, but I'm also have like an amazing video course that's kind of something kind of like this video right here, where we go extremely into depth about everything. I've spent a lot of time putting this course together, and I spent probably 4 years on YouTube just experimenting and testing out a lot of different things. And I'm really going to be showing you guys kind of like my results and my formulas, and I'm really going to be sharing those with you. So please do, like $9.97 a month. I mean, that is an absolute steal. And the whole goal of Trend Watchers is that I want to teach people how to spot trends starting on YouTube, so that once you kind of master it on YouTube, you're able to take this to other aspects of your life, and you're really able to do kind of big things, kind of like these people, like the richest people in the world, have done. Because when you look at everything, everything kind of like ties back to a trend. And if you can teach yourself how to spot and take action on these trends, you're just going to be absolutely unstoppable, not only on YouTube but also like in the real world as well. But that's it for this video. I hope you guys learned something. Please let me know in the comment section down below. If you have any questions about anything, I'll be more than happy to really, get your perspective on things. And more importantly, don't forget to go join Trend Watchers, or at least check it out. Because for the price of $9.97 a month, I mean, we're just gonna show you amazing stuff that we should be charging like thousands for. So please do check out Trend Watchers. And yeah, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.